Oh, it actually does. Cool.
Landing successful. Commence system shutdown.
Okay.
Oh, this is an interesting. So you've landed, right? You
Yeah.
inside the? Have you gone? Have you gone inside the hub and stuff like that?
Yes. Data
Just
error. Press OK to return to service station.
no. On my screen, you're sitting on the
Yeah.
surface.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Oh, I was assuming you went in.
I can do all the purchasing manually though.
No, you can do it all from outside, can you?
No, for some reason it's getting an error. Mostly because it must be probably because it's multi-crew.
Oh yeah, because I'm here. Do you want me to disconnect? Like,
No. Alright, I can just do it all manually. It's fine. Won't take long. Just rebuy gallery.
they put a lot of detail into the landing strips and that sort of stuff. I mean, they have to put it somewhere, but they put a lot of effort into the rest of it as well. The interfaces, that sort of stuff. It's really think they've done quite well. It's just it's the communications, like the yeah, training what buttons do what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder. Road system. Okay, can you view the combat of the station as far as like starport services and things like that?
Uh, what button's that under?
It should be just on the main display. I don't know what you're looking at though.
And no, my main display just shows the ship in front of me, an idle on the left, the systems for my weapons, info. If it rolls 3, I can change role in the ship.
What roles are available to you?
Oh, it's just the whole idle, fighter, helm, that sort of stuff. Like, as if you're in space, is what this looks like to me.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't get any option to interact with the bridge. Like, have you gone down into the bridge? Like, when you've landed on the planet, have you gone down into it?
No, no,
Ah,
no. You
to
stay
the
on the
actually,
you
sorry.
stay on the deck.
There's sometimes when you land on a planet, you can't always go into the planet. You know how on the
I can
first
go to the
ships?
hangar, but there's no like I'll show you what I mean.
Oh, yeah, so that doesn't do anything.
No. All
Alright,
that does is take you down to outfitting.
okay, fair enough. Sorry,
Not to the ship level. It really doesn't matter.
I assumed that was part of the docking procedure, that you went down to docking first before you could accept missions and stuff like that.
No, I don't have to do any of that. Thank God. That'd be irritating.
You can understand my presentation,
Yeah,
especially with my background, I assumed. Because I'm pretty sure in the other game you had to fully land. You had to go into the ship thing before you could get missions. Oh yeah, because it had the mission bay or whatever. You like walked around it, sort of thing. You didn't walk around it. You talked to one guy at the front, and everyone pretended to be him.
that's it. So,
I gotta say, the details are put in this really beautiful.
yeah, I like this game for that very reason.
Oh, it's. I keep forgetting. I can middle click and turn left
I
and right
wonder
and
if we
stuff.
can change what we're doing.
Do you know that? Oh, you
No,
don't.
I didn't.
You don't use a mouse.
I'm gonna kick you from the crew, and hopefully you get a idea.
I hope I killed something. That's kind of the point.
I just kicked you.
It doesn't say I got anything. Let me start a new game. Open
You
play.
should get a.
I'll jump back in open play. It'll probably give me it then.
Oh, so you're not back in your ship?
No. You were kicked from this session. Warning, the host removed you from the multi-crew session. Confirm. Alright, here we go. I got a stat screen. Bounty hunting.
50
Session report. Total kills
was
8.
That's from both of us.
Fighter 5, deployed 5, lost 4. Bonds collected 110,000.
Nice. There
No
you go.
fines or bounties, except rewards.
Just it rewards.
Alright, total profit 10. Yeah. It does say that I only got highest combat reward 20k, so I don't know how I got the rest of the
Well, if you only got 20k out of it, that's so bad.
in game. How do I check?
Happy to go back and get my scout ship.
So go Star Wars services though. I should be able to tell how much I got, right? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. There you go. No, so I got the full balance.
150.
Well, at the moment I'm at 128,000.
That's your balance.
That's my balance.
Nice.
That's really
Yeah.
cool. I like that.
Okay.
So that's
for
probably
the
a better way to
benefit
get
of
me jump started. If we want
Yes,
to
it
do
is. Hang on. Let me go into the other one. The other and I can load up on what.
I am at Romanax Folly again.
That's right. Yeah, you will be. But I can now put in 2 SRVs. And I can also change over that AX type here. To another beam type here.
Ah, so you can re-equip your fighters to do more damage.
No, well, AX fighters are for Thargoids. And I'm not gonna. I'm sorry, it's too much risk that I'm gonna blow up my own ship with taking into Thargoids.
Targoids? They're the aliens, right?
They're the aliens.
So you design them to be player-based or human-based
No.
or whatever. Not necessarily player-based, but non-alien-based.
Yeah, AX. There's AX weapons available. Happened at the time that the Type 10 Defender came out. That was still like what it was for. Right, okay.
And I probably did terrible as well, is the thing. Like, if you were a decent player at this, you could have done really well.
That's alright. Yeah, you're at Folly, aren't you?
Yeah,
Just-
Roman Nex Folly. I don't think I even had to be
That's
where
right.
you were, though, did I?
No, you did, but I've got to go there and hand him
Oh, the quest.
because I didn't land. So at that rate, you might as well go down. You've got tons. For you, you've got tons of Might as well go down and into outfitting and have a
So look at, was it optional or was it core?
core intros.
They're all fucking loaned.
Yeah, everything's loaned on this ship.
Nothing appears to give me further distance travel in the core.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna have to get you across to a high-tech planet or a high-tech station. There might be a planet that.
Optional. Flash vehicle. Yeah.
To the.
So yeah, no, the scab isn't even loaned. It's just it.
The Scarab's not,
It's
but
just a
is the hangar?
bonus. It's yeah, it doesn't show us. It's not a loaned object. It shows up as
Yeah, the Scarab, sure, but is the hangar.
yeah. So
That's how they've done it. Then.
oh, so the hanger
You
for
can't
the
keep
scarab is
without
loaned.
the hangar. Yeah.
Let me. Some of these. See, this also pisses me off. You're like, either I need the mouse or I don't need the mouse. Don't tell me to use the keyboard all the fucking time for some point in the interactions, or tell me to use the mouse for all the interactions. Tell me to use one or the other. You can understand that, right? Where it's like, oh no, you use the keyboard at this point all the time. You're not allowed to use a mouse, because if you use a mouse, it'll turn your ship. If you use a keyboard, it's okay. It's not how you do it. You lock the keyboard, or you lock the mouse. Say you've got the ship flying around. You lock the...
Hey, I'm going to invite you into a multi-crew session because I'm about to get...
Yep.
Yeah, too late.
Wait, do I have to do back? I don't know what I have to do to get into...
Exit, I think. Not escape, but this exit going to be quite well.
It's F3, I think. F3? No. 3? 3R? Freak's sake. I almost
That's
want to
really
just
cool,
jump
sorry.
out of a game, sort of thing. It's over next to me. Let's do that. Let's see what happens when I jump in. So I reckon if I jump in, it'll offer me.
I did invite you, but it...
If it does, I've got to work out how to jump into. No, it didn't. I'm sure it's up there. I can see it on the icons. It's 3, is it? 3R.
2.
On mine, it's 3. Enter. No. 3R. Oh, fuck off. Let's chat. No one wants chat. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. There you go. It's 3 and then like fucking R, and then space. I kept hitting enter instead of space.
It's alright.
You should be in combat. What are you fucking doing? How do we get out there? So we can do some... Ow! That was probably...
175,000. Okay, you might as well hand that over to Annalie and redock.
Oh, Slow down.
What is it? Yeah.
What was the buttons? There's 3. There's something like me just going, yeah, no, I'll just
Yeah,
fucking switch
3,
to
5.
mothership. There we go.
Yeah.
I think that did it, yeah. They're taking the stick, Commander, awaiting instructions.
Yeah, it's not easy to get her to freaking park the damn thing.
And you keep telling me to ignore how to learn to land. You keep telling me not to ignore. No, I understand. This is a different thing. This is just for the sake of progression, sort of thing.
Well, also parking a fighter is not like. It's, yeah.
As I said,
I wonder if I can do it.
if
Does it
you
multi?
want to look at
Yeah,
The-
I can't.
the controls of turning left and right by the default is fucked. Oh shit! Oh, you got the shit again. I was like, wait, you're not gonna land while you're. No.
So I've got 2 missions to do. I just said bounty hunting. What am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna disband the crew again, and
Sorry. Rejoin.
no, I'm gonna set it up. So bounty hunting, piracy, mentoring a player.
I got another 7,000 for that. The fuck? I got not 7,000, 70,000 credits for that. $70,000. I think this. Now I might be wrong, but that seems pretty profitable to me. It's for at least at early levels.
Okay, so it really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna put it down. So I'm gonna re-add you there. What's it for you?
To remember the fucking buttons. Yeah, 2.
So it sounds like whatever you get a portion of.
Yeah, maybe I get a
That's
portion of what
multiple,
you get.
So if you kill something, I get a portion of that, and if I kill it, you get a portion of it. So
The
Yeah,
weird
that's
thing
not
about
gonna-
that is I get a portion of it even if I wasn't on the screen when you killed it, sort of thing. Like
yeah, but
enjoying.
you kind of were. I was waiting for you to join before. It's one of the freaking shields are so off. But that's alright. Because I'll land and they'll recharge. Perfect. But yes, we will find. I've got a planetary scan mission as well. So
The interesting good thing would be if it scaled, like, you know, if I'm shit and I killed something and it was really good. Oh, I've been
Oh, you
saved.
left. Did you leave or did you get dropped?
No, I got dropped. I don't know.
No.
I can
So you
rejoin,
left.
I think.
No, it said that you left.
It'll just be a timeout sort of thing, like,
It says that you're in the main menu.
there's three. Arr, arr, arr. Join the ship. Wait, no. Fucking. I know. I see you. Gotta remember what the buttons are to get to you. This is the thing that pisses me off. These buttons don't make sense. F3.
Shut that.
It was those buttons before. Yeah, it's F2. And that. Then that. F2, then like R, then space.
What?
Look, these are the default controls. I didn't design the.
Oh, yeah, space is the select button, buddy.
Yeah, by default, space is the select button.
Excuse me whilst I handle this mission.
Landing operation complete. Power down your engines. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
So you can see, like, if space is a default select button, you know the game's bugged.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't like it either.
No, but you know what I was saying about the mouse wheel thing, where it was like left, right, and left and right rotate the ship left and right. So up and down is up and down. That makes sense. You're like, yeah, I turn my ship up, I turn it down. I turn right, my ship rotates to the right. It keels or whatever it's called. To the right. And then it fucking ups. No. I want my ship to go right or I want it to go left. And that's not what it does. So all my commands.
Everything is what it does.
See, when I was first doing it, and I'll admit, I was drinking when I was first doing it. I was like, the fuck? I know it's sort of turning left and right when I press.
I think we've got a problem.
Well, there's that.
You need to buy a
No,
joystick. That's the problem. Is you need to buy a joystick.
no. The problem is that you shouldn't have to have a joystick when you start. True. Like, if you're inviting customers in, they shouldn't have to have a joystick when they start. You don't design a game console around someone like yourself who has a controller for space. Because think about yourself, you will fuck around with the controls till your controller works, wouldn't you? You're like, oh, this space doesn't work. You're like, oh.
Yeah, but it's not like assassinate pirate or that could be fun.
No, but if you're in the space controls and you're like, oh, my ship turns left instead of rotates left, you'd be like, oh, it's just my controller's a bit funny. But if someone comes in and like, mouse keyboard, oh, my ship rotates left when I press left instead of turning left.
Yes, it's a conundrum, isn't it?
Well, it's sort of that. It's, you know, you either go with what people expect their control to do, because, you know, you should, and I understand people may not space people may not expect it. You want to base it on what people understand are the respective directions that characters move in. You gotta base it on what people understand.
Yes, I agree.
I wish you could ping like on your screen or something so you can go like,
Sorry?
ding ding ding. Not that it matter.
Clear of the exclusion
I see you
zone. Have a
charging.
safe trip, Commander.
But yeah, like if you're selling a game, you gotta sell it to the person who's coming into the game. When they come in, they've got to be able to accept it. You can't sell it for a person who's already in space games or that.
I think that's kind of the idea.
Well, that could be the entire idea. They sell it to people who know how to play space games.
Okay, BD47. A4A. That one. Doing a planetary landing. So unfortunately you don't have very much to do whilst I'm doing
I don't have very much what?
whilst I'm doing this. This
No.
is the boring part of Multi-Crew.
Well, I can sit here.
Because I'm just cleaning my missions off.
Yeah, no, we can do some military work. I don't know. I'll write out our victory plans to our cohorts. Tell them where we're going to attack so that they can know where they should be attacking, so they know where they're meant to be defending. You know, we're going to be pushing zones. They're going to know where they're going to be defending zones. I've got no fucking idea.
Right now, okay. That's
Yeah,
what's going to
it's-
happen. You got to do all this research on. Because power play is a times. That's all power play is.
Is that what power play is?
It's a time sink.
No,
You do
like,
get that.
is that what power play is? Is it's pushing zones and shit?
Yeah. Oh, you can't see the map. But
Yeah,
if you get into the galaxy map and go look at the power play is the bubble. So all the colours that you see there, that's what's recognised as the bubble. You can then join a major faction, and get rewarded based upon how many kills or money you deliver or blah blah blah. To get to, and the thing is the ranks were, so to get up to the high rank, I don't even know what I'm doing. You know, I forgot.
Oh god, you gotta fucking Warcraft
Yeah.
me again. You're gonna World of Warcraft me again. I'm
I'm at the right planet.
What
It
was
should
it?
be a. Yeah, I'm at the right planet. What's going on?
I was very. Oh. What, you can't land or?
Well, I can, but I'm looking for a signal source. That's what I should be. There we go. Found it.
Don't need to.
Set zone outputs. That's what I'm looking for.
Should I be launching? Oh, you
No,
told
no,
me.
no. You can't until I. Yeah, I don't know what the quarters I have. There we go. It's not too quick. Pull up.
It's the unfortunate thing about a lot of this is you spend like 40 minutes landing on a planet.
No, normally it's not so bad.
No, but I mean, it's not. But
Planetary scare missions do take a little while. I'm over the freaking top of it. Pull up, pull up, pull up, damn it.
There's probably like triggers that I don't see, like easier landing zones or something.
No.
It depends on the size of
I
your
should have
ship.
come in.
Yeah.
Well, I should have come in.
You just said no automatic landing. This is not automatic landing.
No, I didn't say automatic landing. Where'd you get that idea from?
Did you not say no automatic landing?
I'm not. I'm piloting this.
Oh, you're oh, fair enough. I thought it was still doing the automatic landing. I thought, because of the way it triggered some screen. Okay, no,
Oh,
it's
there.
clearly that's automatic landing. That's a player landing. Sorry.
Okay, so. Oops. Too quick. Put the darts on.
It does make it hard, isn't it? It's not an easy thing.
Okay. There's no way in hell. Okay, let's leave this sucker. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if both of us could take out a sc-
That was a crunch. Just.
Well, I can't deploy a scarab, can you?
What?
Option 3.
3. Scarab. I can fucking. No, I can't.
Oh. That's irritating. Gonna make this mission very difficult to do. Awesome. So what am I doing here?
No, both of the scarabs are fucking. I'm.
Okay.
Oh, I can enter
So
the
I
gunner
need
roll.
to-
I'm gonna. Doesn't do
I
anything.
can do it with
But
this thing.
gunner roll doesn't even fucking do anything.
It doesn't. This is why multi-crew is crap. Where is my fire group? Here we go.
Just smashing. Scarab. I can't. Wait. It's red deploy when I hit deploy. Scarab. There's 2 scarabs.
Correct. There are 2 scarabs. There's some steamers. Oh, stop it.
We're getting into the role of the idol.
Oh. I'm not doing this with you in the car, am I?
I can see your
How much for
hands.
that?
Did you,
Sorry?
so on your right hand, your cursor is to the right. Pull it to the left. Okay, no, you didn't pull the left.
Well, what do you want me to do?
I was assuming that what I was looking at assumed your character's left and right sort of shit. It's probably. Oh no, it's mine. That's why. I can see yours in the foreground. Sorry, do it. So you right. Yeah, there's a right. Go left. There's a left. Go up. Oh yeah, there's an up. Go down. Down. I can seriously, I can show you this. When you're doing these rotations up and I can see the ships in front of you right now. You go down, I can't see them up. Oh fuck. Yeah, I can see up.
That's alright, I'm pulling shot.
Yeah, no, I really can see what you're doing in front of me.
That's, well, I can't do either of them.
Oh, you just fucking. Oh, you warped.
No, I haven't yet. Let's look for a.
Serious? It looks like warping in front of me.
Should be. No, all I'm doing is climbing.
Oh, climbing. Yeah, no, that's fair. Sorry, when I see the dots, the white dots, I assume that's warp. Because I'm an idiot and I don't know what warp is. I assume
So,
they were
let's look
stars.
Let's look for. Let's look for more conflicts though. Conflicts nodes are fun. Oh, we got ones that complete war. That would do. It's a couple of jobs, but that's not right. Considering that you can't deploy this at a friend in the car, that's not exactly beneficial. At least you can deploy fighter.
Yeah, that's the point.
I mean, the whole reason for putting in the second end, you could drive on. But anyway, I guess the AI can't drive them up.
Yeah, that might be the point. It's just AI can't do it. We'll see. Wait till we fucking land. Oh, there it goes. To
That's a sun, by the way.
F3.
You can't do it the other way.
Space. Oh, we're still in. It's still charging. You're gonna jump again.
Yeah. Actually, my S Explorer does that. No, the S Explorer is pointless because it doesn't have a fly. Sorry.
You know how to be so sexy.
Huh. I know.
See, this is where I.
You see that that yellow line?
Yeah, no,
You
no.
wanna
There's
stay-
no yellow line. There's no line.
There's no line.
What line?
That's alright. I'm just. Well, there should have been a yellow line. There is on my screen. I'm surprised there's not. But hey.
No, no. I understand. There probably is. I just missed it.
Okay, hang on. Okay, we're full bore. We're in full bore something mode here. War, yeah, so we'll get the fighter bay open. Actually, is there anywhere I can land in this sector? Yes, there is. That's not that far away. So that will play.
If I click out, do you mind? Just in case it crashes.
What's
Like-
wrong?
If I click out, there's a chance it'll crash. It doesn't really matter, because I can join back in fairly quickly. True?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna tab.
Okay.
Someone's just messaged me, so I'm gonna just check what that was.
Radio.
I mean, it's... Where is it? The issues?
I'm just gonna leave at this distress call instead for a minute.
I enable true shedding in Britannia. Conf in the mod options for the mod pack. Please. What? True shedding. Shedding into Titania. Oh, so for the Britannia mod in it will shedding comp in the mod option. Oh shit. Hear that? So time for me to jump out?
If you want to.
Space. Yeah.
Anytime you want to shoot him.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to. I was slowing down so that I could see what the fuck it was. Oh, I see him now. T. Yeah. Yeah, no, this bitch is fucked. He's got no shields. He's fucked. You got any missiles or shit?
Yeah, I've got the multi cannons. They're doing a good enough job. There's gonna be more that will come in after this guy.
Well, I've got lasers constantly on him, so... There he goes. Ah, I got lasers! I might have got the win on it. Because he died when I was lasering him. Not because I actually deserved that, but still. Where's the other
How
guy?
much did you get out of that?
I don't know. Where can I see that on screen?
No.
Sorry. Don't know. Oh, oh shit. Sorry.
It's alright.
How do I... It's T, wasn't it?
T for what?
T's target. How do I change player? How do I get back into your ship? 3, was it? I think.
Yeah.
And they go up, and they go home, and they go switch to mothership. There you go.
Affirmative. Bringing the fighter in now, sir.
It's the sort of thing. I understand there are better ways of joining the ship, but it seems more efficient.
Yes.
I see. I understand that I'm not as efficient as I could be.
It's alright.
I like to think I'm doing okay, though.
Systems confirmed. Docking was successful.
That'd be nice, having like 2 or 3 sets of 3 players. Wouldn't it? Like, this is the
Yeah.
premise. Like, you can see us playing as a 3-player premise. Is it just you and me?
It is.
But you could understand the same respect playing with more than...
Yeah, well, this has got 2 multi-crew seats. I don't know.
There should be 3 players per wing.
There's 4 players in the league. Or up to 4, sorry.
But it's 3 players per wing, which should be 3 players plus 2 assistants. Unless I understand it wrong.
Well, this Explorer's just fucked up. Friend or foe? Oh, rescue what? He's gonna get this. He's gonna get this Python up and running. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy this python so you can't.
No, no, the Python clean. Leave it alone. Do not touch said Python.
I'm not gonna.
I'll leave without you.
I really wouldn't have. I'll leave without you. It doesn't. Oh,
The fighter.
I think I got left anyway.
Automated retrieval.
Does that kick you out when I do that?
Apparently.
Good to know. You're away from the damn thing to land now, but hey. Where are we going? Low intensity.
Fighter docking sequence initiated.
Why? It's not gone back to my Connect 3.
No, won't be able to help there.
What?
I can't go back to my.
Docking was successful.
Sorry.
You're alright. I've been sneezing, blowing my nose in your ear for most of the.
No, it's. No, I'm just full fucking allergy at the moment. Where the I need to sweat more of the I got an antihistamine, I just sweat up my nose a shitload. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, deploy.
So I'll wait till you combat. You're in combat. Right,
Yeah.
so 3 combat.
Yeah, work out who to attack first. Just bear with me.
Ah yeah, you gotta. Typhons. Oh, that's an AI. I get it. There's an AI icon, is the blue round, white round icon. So I don't want to steal.
Okay, we're on.
Multiple targets to choose from, Commander. We'll take them one at a time.
On it, bitch. Shoot some
Order
bitches.
confirmed. Engaging target.
Boo, boo, boo. I still haven't found a fucking target. Don't hit any bad targets. It'll be nice. Oh, there's one. Wait. That one. Red one. Right.
Target destroyed. Searching for further contacts. I hear you loud and clear. Moving to attack position.
Oh wait, that's an unknown. You don't have a... No, they don't have things, do they? So if a red target shows up, I should be targeting it again.
Yes.
Commander, I'm not here for target practice.
Feel free to take over from her.
It's not getting. Oh, no, it is. No, it's not.
Hostile is down. Shield's gone, but I'm hanging in there, Commander.
Yeah, sorry.
Hull breach on the
Both
fire.
are empty.
It's gone, sir.
I
Alright.
want to know what you're. Are you missing a gunner on your ass? Or something?
No. This thing doesn't have a reality gun.
It's telling me you're meant to have a gunner on your ass.
I don't know. I mean, I've got turreted, but I thought that allowed for a multi-crew. Take it. I wonder if I can.
See, there's a fin, like, right on your ass. Maybe it's meant to be it can be either a fin or a turret. To get one or the other. But that's what it's pointing at.
Don't know. There you go. There's a ship ready for you.
Wasn't letting me take one. It says Typhoon 1, Typhoon.
The
It's not
top
like-
one's available.
3. It's not letting me take one, apparently. Oh God, is your daughter doing okay?
That's exhausted.
You didn't give her your sickness.
Everyone's sick of it.
She was sick before you were.
Okay,
I can't seem to.
gonna have to cut.
Good. I think we're done for tonight. Moving on, my chat. We are. Catch up with you, James.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So you dropped out for the multi-crew, did you?
To come back, you fell over a fucking banana and smashed through a fucking potato stash. I don't know what the fuck you fell through. I don't know. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like when you came back, you're like, I fell through a banana, and you're like, fall
I
through a
just asked
barrel.
if you were still there. So I asked, is are you still there?
Yeah, no, I'm still here. I'm
Yeah.
not in the game at the moment. I can rejoin.
Oh, you've quit, have you?
Yeah, oh, it takes me 10 seconds to join. The game actually loads really fast for me.
Huh.
So I can join again. So, give me a minute, I'm gonna do what you're gonna do. Gotta blow some of that out. Alright. Let's play.
Did you get much out of that multi-crew?
I got a shit ton out of a few of those plays.
Well, you've probably got enough money now to do something with your ship. Like, how much money do you have here?
Let's load back in first. We'll see what we're on. Have to. No, fuck off Frontier and Elite. Wait for it to reload. You know how the start summon isn't available straight away? There it goes. Open play. Alright. Oh, I've got more rewards apparently.
You're in solo play as well.
Fucking all these rewards. No, I chose multiplayer.
I don't know what it says for install.
Well, you know what it's like. I choose multiplayer.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Alright. So, I want to go to return to. No, Spaceport Services. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
So-
hit 4
Alright.
and tab across to...
Alright. No.
fuck.
I'm in it. Spaceport Services. My balance. Guess my balance.
I don't freaking know. 500,000?
320,000.
Nice.
That's
Oh,
not
well,
bad.
you got
That's a
enough
good
to-
start.
That's a fantastic start. You got enough to Sidewinder, or if you want, you can probably buy that shit.
You've pushed me way ahead. Which,
Well, yeah, sort of. I mean, the ship that I'm in costs 100, so you got a long way to go.
well, to be fair though,
so-
you did that in like 4 missions, so... Four missions to get me that far is pretty good.
There's only 300,000.
Yeah, no, I understand, but I'm saying you got me...
300,000. So you're on a good one for a double scout. You could buy, if you weren't looking for straight combat, you could buy it too. Or the Imperial Eagle.
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? Am I going to be a trader, or am I going to be...
No, well, you do everything. That's the thing. You don't worry about doing one. That's the
Yeah.
mistake I made. Because you get bored with my bounty hunter, you get bored with it. You decide to go after and do something.
Yeah. Alright. What would you say is a class ship? Actually,
I'd
what
keep with your sideboard, actually. And,
should I look at
buy-
what's is there stuff available on this base, or is there a
No,
base
there
I'm meant to
should
be
be.
aiming for?
well, I don't know where you are.
I'm at Romanax Folly still. Do I have to get somewhere before I can buy a ship? Or can I look
No,
at what
Roman
ships are
Solid,
here?
you can buy. Yeah, you can buy ships from them.
To go to the shipyard?
Yeah, go to the shipyard.
Fucking no, shipyard 7. Alright. Purchase options. Alright, there you go. One apparently. No. Back. Ship transfer? Is that not,
Yeah, that's if you got multiple ships.
no, but it goes shipyard and it doesn't. Maybe there's no other ships here that are worthwhile looking for.
No, there should be. Yeah, where?
Think you don't know me, cunt.
The where are I?
This shipyard and it says 7 above it, but I don't see any of the others, so I don't know.
Oh, in that case, okay, on the left-hand side, yes, you should see a side.
Oh, am I meant to
Whatever
be?
their first ship is.
I'm meant to
you
be
sort
clicking
through
through
it.
the ships.
Yeah. You said it's 7. So the first one's like on your side one.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what you think it was.
I understand now, but that's not fine. You can understand. There's no nothing that says where my ship is. There's nothing that directs me to that icon. I see that icon now that you've said it. I see the eagle, the hauler, the adder, the Type 6 transporter.
Yeah, you're talking about stuff that you can't afford.
Yeah, no, I can't afford it. Half of that shit. I could get an adder. I could get an adder.
That is the next level up multi-purpose.
You think I should get the adder?
Well,
Let's see. We've got the hauler, the adder.
don't go for a hauler. Hauler's a really bad transport ship.
That was that one.
Hey, we've got a frame shift driver. Okay, so the frame shift driver of the adder is and it comes with a class 3C, which is somewhat beneficial.
Hey, the distance jump is.
See, it's like you haven't done anything to your sideboard, though.
No,
You
I
haven't
don't.
bought anything for it, so
The adder seems like the next best. It's disgusting. Yeah, no, we can do an adder. I think the adder seems like the next jump. And I end up with tons of money.
what? What was that, sorry?
End up with tons of money. I can buy like 4 or 5 adders, really.
Yeah, but you need it outfitted.
Yes, that's what I spend on
So
insurance on my current adder.
These things, yeah, now you're gonna have insurance costs. So these things now, um,
I shouldn't be pushing you, should I? Like, this is
What?
this. No, it's not just you pushing me. It's or me pushing you. It's you pushing me, and I'm having a drink this weekend. Me, and you're fucking tired because your flu smashed, sort of thing.
Oh, right.
You're okay?
I mean, this game's whatever you, so like whatever you decide to make of it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm perfectly fine to keep trying. Just understand that I'm not as well as I want to say as well as I could be. I get tired all the time, so
Yeah. And yeah, you're getting used to the interface.
oh
I
yeah,
think you'll.
I think that's 99% of it. As I said, like the controls at the start when I was like, oh no, left, right, up, you know, left, right, pitch. I'm like, no, this is not how you do this. You do it this way.
But if I were you, I'd probably look at investing in a joystick, not necessarily a
Oh, I can
custom.
pay fucking $50 and get a joystick. Really?
Yeah, but certainly something with a throttle control on it makes life much easier.
What I really need is a zero throttle control on my keyboard. Hit zero.
Yeah, well, you know, all the throttle positions are available, so you don't actually have to go up and down on the throttle. You can have presets.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with that. I don't mean to be helping you. As I
I
say,
feel a bit of fun.
oh wait, how did? What did I say my balance was?
About 300,000.
I'm at 320,000. Was I at that before?
Well, you've just spent 90 on a new ship.
Oh yeah, I'm at 320,000 now. Okay.
It must have been a bit higher than that. If you've bought the adder, that is.
Yeah, still doing right. Can you show me? You said there's like insurance and stuff like that. Do you want to show me where that is?
Yeah, so hit 4.
For
Trying to land on a planet. Okay. Hit 4. Go to. And under status, which is the first one, you've got your balance, and then you've got your rebuy cost underneath it.
Mhm.
Okay, so your rebuy cost, that's your insurance.
So that's 0 credits.
You only pay insurance upon death.
So
Think of it as an excess with no premium.
So what? How do I define that? Like, how do I select or choose that I'm gonna pay?
You don't get a well. You get a choice when you don't get a. So that's your total, which is a percentage of what all the your ship value.
Oh, so
That
you
you've
don't get to
divided.
choose it. You either have it or
No,
you don't.
but yeah, but when you do rebuy, you get to choose if you want to restore every module or some modules. Normally, you would restore every module because you don't get the out of the re. So it's not like you rebuy like if you for say it's $500,000, you don't get $500,000 back by not selecting it. You only get the insurance cost back,
Hmm.
which might be 50 grand.
All right, so you get something back.
Yeah. You always like rule of thumb or a good rule with enough balance to pay for your rebuy.
I don't know. Sorry, it might have bugged out in my hearing. Why is your rebuy? What is your rebuy?
Your rebuy is your insurance cost.
Yeah, no, I understand what
So
that is.
you
But
make sure you got enough balance to pay for at least one. If you can't do that, you either fight or you should sell up to rebuy.
yeah, you should
So
sell
you've
shit
got enough
to
there.
be rebuy.
Yeah.
That's an interesting proposition in a way. You got to have at least effectively 50% of your value
And it's only
available.
about 20, I think.
Really?
Yeah, your rebuy shouldn't be 40,000.
No, but I mean, your point. Say for your value, your ship, you should
My
have
rebuy is 25 million.
yeah, but you should have at
The problem
least
is I've
25
only got
million.
10.
Shouldn't you not have 25 million to?
Yeah, and I've only got 10. So I fly at risk at present
Ooh.
because I overshot on my ships. I'm alright as long as I'm not flying the for rebuy.
Wait, was I swear my memory's terrible. I'm at 320,000 now.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. So that's where I was at before.
Scary.
That'd be an interesting one, though, I still think, is if you could be really efficient, just at the Sidewinder, just going like, oh yes, I'm going to pick out the most value. And it doesn't really matter, as you said, you're better off at a certain point picking out better ships.
I can't deploy my side on my Scarab. Oh, because I've still got multi-crew active.
Is it because I'm still in your crew?
No, I've just got it still active.
Well, as I said, and I wasn't expecting it to actually work, but it did actually work quite well for us to value myself. Like,
Yeah.
my ship didn't get risked. You were rebuilding your ships. I know you're probably losing money, but
No, I'm not gaining a whole heap, but running a ship's not exactly.
so it's a bit of both. It's a bit of losing, a bit of gaining. So
I mean, like you said, you have fun.
well, that was the other thing I was saying is, at the very least, and I would actually probably pay similar money to play this sort of game, just for the fact that you were. Shut up.
But once you when you get the opportunity, muck around a bit, get used to how the navigation works. We'll go in a wing, whatever, and I don't have to bring the Corvette out. I've got other ships that are good for exploration and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I don't care about any of that shit. Like, I don't care what you're bringing out. It's as long as we get to destroy shit together. It's
yeah,
we're doing stuff together. Is a lot of the thing is, as I said, if I'm playing one of your sub ships and I'm helping you out, that's brilliant.
yeah. I didn't actually know you could do that.
I think we need.
A multi-crew when you've got a fighter bay. Like I can understand why people found multi-crew boring
Mm.
because if you don't have a fighter bay and it is like exploring or whatever, like in the ship, you had nothing.
Yeah, most of the time I was just sitting in your ass, just watching what
Yeah.
you're doing. Who gives a shit? But as you said, multi-bay, you're fighting, you get to do something.
Yeah.
And that's sort of it. It's as long as you get to do something. I hear a lot of broken up sounds. But yeah, no, it's as I said, I think that'll be enough for me. Like this, even if I never got any levels myself, I'd be fucking happy to fucking play with yourself, to join you in to join you in combat. As long as I understand how to join you to help you. You know, if I was doing better than the AI or vice versa. You know,
Yeah, I get that.
that's always the thing as well. If the AI is doing better than me, then that's be like, well, why would I join? Because you'd be better off with the AI. But, um,
But, you know, like most things, you need to have that opportunity.
yeah, and in this case,
And at least with the
Both-
fighter craft,
look, even if
that's
I'm
very agile. Like like you're gonna get back into your, well, Ada now, and you're just gonna go, holy crap, this thing's so slow. Because those fighter craft are bloody quick.
yeah, it's I was looking at, and I did notice up and down are better than left and right. So I understand you got to tilt your craft so you get the right rotation depending on where your opponent is. At least, and the thing is, I know the rotation of the keys because I've designed it that way, so it works alright. So we'll see. I'm sure I'll be able to do well.
Yeah.
I just, there are things that I wish that the whole game had better that it might not have. Can't complain about everything, can we?
Well, we can try.
Well, that's the thing. As you said, look, I think I should probably complain to them about the base controls. They shouldn't be the way they've got them. You think they shouldn't be that way? Do you?
No, no one does. You, like I said, you end up going about hard. Like, imagine trying to do. It's just impossible.
Yeah, no, that's the whole point is you want your first players, when they first play it, they need to understand the fucking default controls of the game. They have to be idiots who understand it to get at least into the game to go, oh, this is a shit game. They can't be going, well, I don't understand the controls, it's a shit game.
Yeah. And it doesn't help that the tutorials are also fun.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
the tutorial should be a critical part of the story.
The tutorials are brilliant. The tutorials, however, ignore interfacing with the fucking game.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Like, they
that's,
teach you how to fly, but that's it.
they teach you how to play the game, but they don't teach you how to play the game. You're like, well, if I can't play the
That's like,
game,
I'm not
how
saying-
can I know?
that's like, I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens.
That's it.
You
It's
know that meme?
yeah. If I can't play the game, what the fuck is the use of me wanting to play the game?
Yes.
I can either play it or yeah.
I guess it's one of those things that gets told how
Well,
much customization. Like, you're not stuck with any of those keys.
of course you're not. But
Whereas some games you are.
Fuck
That's
all.
even
Fuck
worse.
off. How many games are you stuck playing?
What,
a
with crap controls?
Yeah.
Jeez, No Man's Sky's got stuff in it. But
Sorry,
No
what?
Man's Sky's crap, so hey. No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
It's got crap in it you can't change.
Yeah.
Like, you can change
No Man's
some,
Sky
but
was
these.
designed literally as a money sink. They designed a game so that it looked amazing and that people threw money at it, and then they could fucking run. The whole point was that, look, I don't think No Man's Sky was even a fucking game.
Nah.
It's always was money sink. But yeah. Look, it happens with a lot of games. What else? But yeah, no, it's just not. Yeah, No Man's Sky just doesn't count. It's trash. Anyone who saw No Man's Sky,
Tom
even
Owens went in for the Kickstarter for it.
no, anyone who saw it 2 weeks before it was released, then you'll say, yeah, no, Kickstarter point, fucking, it deluded you, which is what games are meant to lie to you about.
You could
Sure.
argue that Star Citizen's done the same thing. It's nothing better at present than a glorified alpha.
Oh no, the entire Star Citizen game has always been a glorified alpha. All of it. It's glorified alpha.
And they're charging people a fortune for it.
They are. They'll charge
That's
you
what's horrible.
60s.
Actually, the price point. Well, the price point for getting into is not so bad, and everything else is done in micro, which aren't really that expensive, and they're cosmetic changes anyway. Pay to win, kind of stuff.
Mm.
Like you can change your weapon color. Like I haven't bought anything outside. Whereas Star Citizen, you've got to pay for every, like with real money.
Yeah.
And you can test drive a ship with fake money, like in-game money, and that only allows you to keep it.
Yeah, that sort of fucks me off.
Yeah, the Amex did it very good. I sent you the link to his stuff.
You're better off watching someone else play at that stage.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the guy's name? He plays Jingles. The Mighty Jingles.
In World of Warships.
Oh, he plays World of Warships, World of Tanks. He also plays that other space game that you were just talking about. I think he's spent like $120 on it or something.
Star Citizen or
Yeah, Star
No Man's
Citizen.
Sky? Yeah.
Yeah, he's played.
I think Star Citizen's going to die because it's going to have the.
Well, they
And
didn't get
people are not
anywhere.
going, unless it's very good, people are not going to pay
The problem with Star Citizen
for
is
it. And it'll become free to play then, and what I was about.
the problem with Star Citizen is it has to be bound on what was already put in, and you can't run the servers that they want on was already put in. You need to run servers that are paid by people,
Yeah.
and they don't have the incoming money for that, I don't think, in their design.
No, I'm actually surprised that Frontier can, because the reality is this is legal. Like, don't get me wrong, you can support them. Nonetheless, and so far, except for Horizons, and that's a season pass, there hasn't been any extra expansion to it. They're doing everything better, including this one at the end of the year. But this one at the end of the year might be the last one. But I mean, I certainly, if they do it, I certainly don't begrudge them buying it, because I've really thoroughly enjoyed ED. Like,
Yeah.
I spent, I think, $45 for my license. And I certainly don't regret any second of it.
This becomes similar to myself with World of Tanks. I think I spent about $35. Obviously, most of the game's free. You can play World of Tanks from level 1 to level 10 free. I think
Yeah, I never
bought.
got into World of Tanks as much.
Well, you don't want at the start, at the first 5 levels, you don't want to. You want to just play tanks. After level 5, you might want to pay for premium experience. Whatever it's called.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
And it's just like you pay for bonus 50% XP per mission or per whatever.
Yeah, it's a grind reduction.
Yeah, and it's perfectly fine. I understand it. That makes sense. It's fair. There are certain things that they did after that which had there. I don't know. They spread it throughout the whole game. They're like you could pay premium ammo on on many certain tanks that are low tier, so that you could be awesome. Because you know this tank's already sort of good, so you can be awesome good because you already know how to play a decent good tank, and you know what I mean. It's sort of you push the edge sort of thing. You're like, oh yeah, I can do that, but I can do 50% better because I paid this the best.
Yeah.
And for most of the bridge, it doesn't matter. Like you can go, oh yeah, I'll pay for 2.5% extra camo. No, that's fair. That's fine. I don't give a shit if someone's paying for that little bit. I don't
Yeah, the
care.
problem is all the free-to-play people.
Yeah, for most of
Because
the
they
point.
keep getting killed.
Yeah, it's just when you get those certain points where it's like, well, no one can damage your tank from the front, and you're paying for ammo that can damage the enemy no matter what. That's bullshit. Which happens at certain low tiers. There's certain tanks bullshit at low tiers, and at high tiers there'll be tanks that should be impenetrable from the front that you're meant to strategize to attack from the sides and shit like that because you're meant to push them into a corner, that sort of thing. You can't. You can and you can't. It depends. Like, it depends on your group and that sort of thing, but yeah. And then you gotta know that for the first, I don't know, 30, 40 rounds, when you're playing the high class tanks, you're using a low class gun barrel on your tank. So it's not the best gun barrel you can put in the tank, it's one they started off with. It's all of that same sort of stuff. And it's the same in this game. I'm sure there are times when you're like, well, no one should have that gun because it destroys everyone lower than the same level. You're like, well, if they
Well,
don't
it's
have.
actually not so. It's actually not so bad in this. You don't have much. At least I haven't environment. I play open constantly. That's all I play, unless I'm bored flipping. Um, but I have not. I've been interdicted by one other human player,
Mm.
and after that, I ran anyway because I didn't want to particularly face off with somebody. But right, there's probably a preferred loadout, but it's not anything that no one else can get. Like all the pay, all the pay features are cosmetic.
Well, that's it. The problem with.
And Dota makes a shit ton of money off the. You
Uh,
know,
I'm happy with people to make a shit ton of money off colours.
yeah,
I don't care what they make off of colours. The problem, say, with World of Tanks is that there's 3 sets of ammo. There's, generally speaking, there's 3 sets of ammo. There's regular ammo. There's gold ammo, and there's high explosive ammo. And the high explosive and the regular ammo and the whatever can all mix sometimes. But there's always gold ammo. And the gold ammo either does better at high explosive or does better at regular penetration. You know,
okay,
well, fuck off, sort of thing. It's that sort of.
yeah.
Someone's gonna pay, and look, it's expensive. I'll admit.
Well, the thing is as soon as you put in a pay, you're locking out a lot of your player base.
In even fucking the 50% XP thing is expensive. The per day XP thing.
Yeah, but that's a grind reduction.
Yeah, but no, it's expensive. Like, what is World of Tanks? I'm gonna look it up. Premium account for World of Tanks. It's like fucking $400 a year or something.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Blah blah blah. This doesn't tell me.
Yeah, apparently, I've got 2 friends at this station.
They're all having a rest, are they?
Oh, sorry, not 2 friends, 2 player ships. You don't see a lot of player ships because of how. Addo,
Alright, so it turns out
this side. You got
assuming
the show great, mate.
assuming you get a yearly package, I think. Sorry, there's a few different sets of packages. 66. $10. Something like $10 per 30 days. You might as well be playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah, that's it.
If I'm going to sell my soul, sell it to World of Warcraft at that rate.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that this doesn't, because people have been talking about this becoming. I'm really hoping it doesn't happen. Because I think it's going to kill the player base. Like, they're only likely to do it to the people because that's a bit nasty.
Hmm.
When you've already paid for a game and then there's no subscription they added. you know, it's basically, yeah, sorry, not interested in that.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's
That would be the kind of, that would be what would kill this for me. I'd be gone at that.
it'd be
I'm not
interesting to
prepared to.
see if playing and swapping main characters. So a certain person has a carrier, and you guys are like, well, we'll rotate who plays the carrier tune each week. And you guys play the assault or the what do you call them?
Bounty hunters.
The bounty hunters around it, sort of thing. So if the bounty hunter gets the same amount, and you guys get a bonus on that each time, so you're like 50% each, effectively, something like that. It'd be interesting to see how those multiply out. Because for myself, I want to say I did pretty nuts, but I don't know what you're earning, sort of thing.
What I'm earning. Well, at present, I'm not.
You could have been breaking even.
No. Like, I've got the shift that I like as far as the fit out. Yeah. So I'm now doing the things in the game, which is like go see Guardian site, pick up materials for crafting, you know, exploring and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. So it's a different plot, sort of thing. You're like,
Yeah, well, the Guardians have some more, not as much as it's one of those sandboxes. Completely, people that say there's a lot of grind in this because there is, but it's one of those sandboxes like a galaxy long and a galaxy. Um, and unfortunately, it's true. It is a lot of rinse and repeat. The thing is I quite enjoy it.
well, that's with a lot of things. It depends what you come up with. World of Warcraft for myself was really beautiful. I loved it. Rinse and repeat, sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's I sit up the front. I want to taunt. I want to be the guy who tells the enemy not to attack my allies. You know, I want my allies to be protected. Sometimes I want to be the guy who goes protect bubble, because this is something you can do. I can bubble my allies. You protect them. Tell them.
Yeah, there's not really that. Oh, there's healing lasers, I guess.
Yeah, I understand.
That's
It's not always in this. But
Yeah. Like this is more probably because of its sheer like Lone Star kind of thing.
I just
And wing missions, like, and then I mean the problem that they've got and bulking stuff and nerfing it, making something else OP. You know, and Frontier have a very nerf bat reaction to it. It's balanced. It's just destroy it. And that's why there's so many money making things on YouTube. Um, because I don't even understand. The people who want the money making stuff, I go to do it. I don't mind doing the Road to Riches maker, and it's a bit of fun, you know, landing on planets, that sort of stuff. And you know, if you want, you can just hightail it the galaxy, doing data scans. End of this year should change because they're doing a complete redo of the mining and the exploration mechanics. So that'll be interesting.
yeah, it's just becomes what's the goal sort of thing, doesn't it? It's just
Well, the goal for this is
you're
whatever you make
progressing
of it.
for yourself. You're progressing, and you're aiming to progress. Whereas a lot of people are just like, no, I want to money gain the end game.
Yeah.
you want to try and, as a game designer, you want to combine those so that the person who wants to progresses at the same point that the person who just like trolls the most efficient fucking shit gets there. Yeah, it sucks a little bit. Yeah.
God, I got shields on this thing. Keep freaking hitting the body.
That's one of the things I kept considering in some of the other mod. Not in this, obviously. But you're like, oh no, I'm just going to cover everything in missiles, and we'll see how the missiles do. Missiles are lame themselves, so you don't care. You're like,
Yeah.
some of them are fun.
There's some alright fit out websites out there as well. Give you an idea of how to fit out your whatever it is or whatever it is that you're trying to.
Well, the other point is just trying. No, never dissed you for trying, did they? I might head to. I might put on some music and head to sleep.
Yep.
So, I'll catch you around.
Have fun.
Thanks for giving me a bit of a carry, getting me in set. That's the thing.
Oh, that's alright. Alright. Yeah, it's a bit of fun. And it was
It was enlightening,
good.
I suppose. Like, we
Yeah.
learned how the carrier system works. So, theoretically, with people who know how to play those carriers with the right weapons and that sort of stuff, you could earn a lot more money than you theoretically could alone.
Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah.
They need to open it up for bigger wings though, because you got 4 in a wing, and you can't be in a.
I thought it was
They
3 in a wing.
need 4 including. It's 4 you can have total,
Alright.
including yourself.
Including yourself, yeah. But the question becomes, does that include the people who are inside your ship? Like,
No, you can't be in a wing and have people in your crew.
alright, yep. So you can either have one or the other.
Yeah.
Either way, that adds a lot of information. So that's cool.
I guess the argument would be that someone who's flying a fighter ship would be able to outperform a fighter, like a fighter bay fighter, because they're very weak.
Certainly for myself, say if I knew what I was doing, like I'd sort of know what I'm doing, but if I really knew what I was doing, it'd be much more valuable than an AI.
Yeah.
And that can mean a lot to a character. Like, as you progress, sort of thing, it can mean a lot to.
That's very true.
Don't die on us. Have a good night. We'll catch you when we catch you. Alright?
No worries. Have a good one.
Yes. Well, that's the other thing. Where the fuck are we talking to you? There it is.
say I've ever shot anyone before. Can't say I'm gonna like it.
Please have a drink, sir.
Have you poisoned me?
Natural ood must never kill, sir.
What is that stuff?
Ood graft suspended in a biological compound, sir.
What the hell does that mean?
Oh, dear.
Tell me!
Funny thing, the subconscious. Takes all sorts of shapes. Came out in the Red Eye's revenge, came out in the Rabbidoo's anger, and then there was patience. All that intelligence and mercy focused on Ood Sigma. How's our hair loss, Mr. Halpin?
What have you done?
Oh, they've been preparing you for a very long time. And now you're standing next to the Ood brain. Mr. Halpin, can you hear it? Listen.
What have you? I'm not.
Into an ood.
No,
He's an ood.
I noticed.
He has become ood kind, and we will take care of him.
It's weird being with you. I can't tell what's right and what's wrong anymore.
It's better that way. People who know for certain tend to be like Mr. Halpin. Oh! That's better. And now! Sigma, would you allow me the honor?
It is yours, Doctor.
Oh, yes! Stifled for 200 years, but not anymore. The circle is broken. The Ood can sing!
I can hear it.
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel.
So, I think I've met these creatures before, different branch of the species mind, but all the same, let's see if our friends thawed out.
Are you sure? By yourself? Very sure. But the sting? Venom gland takes at least 24 hours to recharge.
Am I right?
I know what I'm doing. I'll be fine. I'm the doctor. I've come to talk. I'm going to remove your mask. You are beautiful. Remnant of a bygone age on planet Earth. And by the way, lovely mode of travel. Geothermal currents projecting you up for a network of tunnels. Gorgeous. Mind if I sit?
Now, your people have a friend of mine. I want her back.
Why did you come to the surface? What do you want? Oh, I do hate a monologue. Give us a bit back. How many are you?
I'm the last of my species.
Really? No. Last of the species, the Klempari defense. As an interrogation defense, it's a bit old hat, I'm afraid.
I'm the last of my species.
No, you're really not. Because I'm the last of my species, and I know how it sits in a heart. So don't insult me. Let's start again. Tell me your name.
Alea.
How long has your tribe been sleeping under the earth, Alea? It's not difficult to work out. You're 300 million years out of your comfort zone. Question is, what woke you now?
We were attacked.
The drill.
Our sensors detected a threat to our life support systems. The warrior class was activated to prevent the assault. We will wipe the vermin from the surface and reclaim our planet.
Do we have to say vermin? They're really very nice.
Primitive apes.
Extraordinary species. You attack them, they'll fight back. But there's a piece to be brokered here. I can help you with that.
This land is ours. We lived here long before the apes.
Doesn't give you automatic rights to it now, I'm afraid. Humans won't give up the planet.
So we destroy them.
You underestimate them.
You underestimate us.
One tribe of Homo reptilia against 6 billion humans. You've got your work cut out.
We did not initiate combat, but we can still win.
Tell me where my friend is. Give us back the people who were taken.
No.
I'm not going to let you provoke a war, Leia. There'll be no battle here today.
The fire of war is already lit. A massacre is due.
Not while I'm here.
I'll gladly die for my cause. What will you sacrifice for yours?
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel.
How can they have escaped? This proves all prisoners should remain under military guard.
Sure you prefer to be in charge of everything and everyone, Restak. But we rank the same. Is there any word from Alea?
No.
It's fine to show concern, you know. She's part of your gene chain. I'm decontaminating now.
Decontamination?
No! 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 I'm only neutralizing all your ape bacteria.
I'm not an ape. Look at the scans. 2 hearts. Totally different. Totally not ape. Oh. Remove all human germs. You remove half the things keeping me alive.
No, complete the process.
Oh, that's much better, thanks. Not got any celery, have you? No, not really the climate. Tomatoes, so you do a roaring trade in those. I'm the doctor. Oh, and there's Nazreen. Good.
Oh, Green Man.
Hello. Who are you?
Restak, military commander.
Oh dear, really? There's always a military, isn't there?
Your weapon was attacking the oxygen pockets above our city.
Oxygen pockets, lovely. Oh, but not so good with an impending drill. Now it makes sense.
Where is the rest of your invasion force?
Invasion force? Me and lovely Nazreen, no. We came for the humans you took. And to offer the safe return of Alea. Oh, wait. You and she, what is it? Same genetic source? Of course, you're worried, but don't be. She's safe.
You claim to come in peace, but you hold one of us hostage.
Wait, we all the same thing here.
I don't negotiate with apes. I'm going to send a clear message to those on the surface.
What's that?
Your execution.
Yes.
Is anyone listening to me?
Liz. Your mask.
What about my mask?
Look at it. It's old. At least 200 years old, I'd say.
Yeah, it was an antique, so.
Yeah, an antique. Made by craftsmen over 200 years ago and perfectly sculpted to your face. They slowed your body clock all right, but you're not 50. Nearer 300. And it's been a long old reign.
Oh, it's 10 years. I've been on this throne 10 years.
10 years. And the same 10 years over and over again. Always leading you here.
What have you done?
Only what you have ordered. We work for you, Mom. The Winders, the Smilers, all of us.
If you are watching this, if I am watching this, then I have found my way to the Tower of London. The creature you are looking at is called a star whale. Once there were millions of them. They lived in the depths of space and, according to legend, guided the early space travelers through the asteroid belts. This one, as far as we are aware, is the last of its kind. And what we have done to it breaks my heart. The Earth was burning. Our sun had turned on us, and every other nation had fled to the skies. Our children screamed as the skies grew hotter. And then it came like a miracle. The last of the star whales. We trapped it. We built our ship around it. And we rode on its back to safety. If you wish our voyage to continue, then you must press the forget button. Be again the heart of this nation. Untainted. If not, press the other button. Your reign will end, the star whale will be released, and our ship will disintegrate. I hope I keep the strength to make the right decision.
I voted for this. Why would I do that?
Because you knew if we stayed here, I'd be faced with an impossible choice. Humanity or the alien. You took it upon yourself to save me from that. That was wrong. You don't ever decide what I need to know.
I don't even remember doing it.
You did it, that's what counts.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't care. When I'm done here, you're going home.
Why? Because I made a mistake. One mistake. I don't even remember doing it. Doctor!
Yeah, I know. You're only human.
What are you doing?
The worst thing I'll ever do. I'm going to pass a massive electrical charge through the star whale's brain. Should knock out all its hard functions, leave it vegetable. The ship will still fly, but the whale won't feel it.
That would be like killing it.
Look, 3 options. 1, I let the star whale continue in unendurable agony for hundreds more years. 2, I kill everyone on this ship. 3, I murder a beautiful, innocent creature as painlessly as I can. And then I find a new name, because I won't be the doctor anymore.
There must be something we can do some other way.
Nobody talk to me. Nobody.
Human has anything to say to me today!
You told me once what it would take to destroy a...
The earth was burning. Our sun had turned on us, and every other nation had fled to the skies. Our children screamed as the skies grew hotter. And then it came like a miracle. The last of the star whales. We trapped it, built our ship around it, and we rode on its back to safety. If you wish our voyage to continue, then you must press the forget button. Be again the heart of this nation, untainted. If not, press the other button. Your reign will end, the star whale will be released, and our ship will disintegrate. I hope I keep the strength to make the right decision.
I voted for this. Why would I do that?
Because you knew if we stayed here, I'd be faced with an impossible choice. Humanity or the alien. You took it upon yourself to save me from that. That was wrong. You don't ever decide what I need to know.
I don't even remember doing it.
You did it, that's what counts.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't care. When I'm done here, you're going home.
Why? Because I made a mistake. One mistake. I don't even remember doing it. Doctor!
Yeah, I know. You're only human.
What are you doing?
The worst thing I'll ever do. I'm going to pass a massive electrical charge through the star whale's brain. Should knock out all its high functions, leave it vegetable. The ship will still fly, but the whale won't feel it.
That would be like killing it.
Look, 3 options. 1, I let the star whale continue in unendurable agony for hundreds more years. 2, I kill everyone on this ship. 3, I murder a beautiful, innocent creature as painlessly as I can. And then I find a new name, because I won't be the doctor anymore.
There must be something we can do some other way.
Nobody talk to me. Nobody.
Human has anything to say to me today!
Relax.
What did you do?
Guess what I've got, Donna? Pockets.
How did that fit in there?
They're bigger on the inside.
Rover forms are not necessary. My children may feast on Martian flesh.
Oh, but I'm not from Mars.
Then where?
My home planet is far away and long since gone. But its name lives on. Gallifrey.
They murdered the Ragnarok.
I warned you. You did this.
No! No! Don't! No! 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 will suffer, so suffer! This planet shall be scorched! What about the Empress? She's used up all her human energy, she's defenseless!
Order to Mr. Saxon. Fire at will.
If I destroy this planet, I destroy the gravity field. The rocket. The rocket loses protection, falls into the black hole. I have to sacrifice Rose.
Doesn't make sense.
Relax.
What did you do?
Guess what I've got, Donna? Pockets.
How did that fit in there?
They're bigger on the inside.
Rover forms are not necessary. My children may feast on marten flesh.
Oh, but I'm not from Mars.
Then where?
My home planet is far away and long since gone. But its name lives on. Gallifrey.
They murdered the Ragnarok!
I warned you. You did this.
No! No! Don't! They will suffer, so suffer! This planet shall be scorched! What about the Empress? She's used up all her human energy, she's defenseless!
Order to Mr. Saxon. Fire at will.
If I destroy this planet, I destroy the gravity field. The rocket. The rocket loses protection, falls into the black hole. I have to sacrifice Rose.
Doesn't make sense. We escaped, but there's 1,000 ways it could have killed us. It could have ripped out the air, or, I don't know, burnt us or anything. But it let us go. Why? Unless it wanted us to escape.
Hey, Rose, do us a favour. Shut up. Almost there. We're beyond the reach of the black hole in 40, 39.
So that's the trap. Worth testing the final judgment, I don't know. If I kill you, I kill her. Except that implies, in this big grand scheme of gods and devils, that she's just a victim. But I've seen a lot of this universe. I've seen fake gods and bad gods and demigods and would-be gods. Out of all that. Out of that whole pantheon. If I believe in one thing, just one thing, I believe in her.
What happened? What was that?
Doing? What is he doing?
We've lost the funnel. Gravity collapse.
What does that mean?
We can't escape. We're heading straight for the black hole.
This is your freedom. Free to die. You're going into that black hole and I'm riding with you.
It's the planet. And it's moving. It's falling.
I am the rage and the fire and the ferocity. I am the prince and the fall and the agony. I am the sin and the fear and the darkness.
It's not stable. What is he? What the hell is he?
I shall never die. The thought of me is forever in the bleeding hearts of men, in their vanity and obsession and lust. Nothing shall ever destroy me. Nothing.
Go to hell.
Emergency shield! We've still lost the gravity funnel. We can't escape the black hole.
But we stopped him. That's what the doctor would have done.
Some victory. We're going in. The planet's lost orbit. It's falling.
If I destroy this planet, I destroy the gravity field. The rocket. The rocket loses protection, falls into the black hole. I have to sacrifice Rose.
Doesn't make sense. We escaped, but there's 1,000 ways it could have killed us. It could have ripped out the air, or, I don't know, burnt us or anything, but it let us go. Why? Unless it wanted us to escape.
Hey, Rose, do us a favour.
Shut up.
Almost there. We're beyond the reach of the black hole in 40, 39.
So that's the trap. Well, the test of the final judgment, I don't know. If I kill you, I kill her.
Except that implies, in this big grand scheme of gods and devils, that she's just a victim. But I've seen a lot of this universe. I've seen fake gods and bad gods and demigods and would-be gods. Out of all that. Out of that whole pantheon. If I believe in one thing, just one thing, I believe in her.
What happened? What was that?
Doing? What is he doing?
We've lost the funnel. Gravity collapse.
What does that mean?
We can't escape. We're headed straight for the black hole.
This is your freedom. Free to die. You're going into that black hole and I'm riding with you.
It's the planet. And it's moving. It's falling.
I am the rage and the bile and the ferocity. I am the prince and the fall and the agony. I am the sin and the fear and the darkness.
The ship's not stable. What is it? What the hell is it?
I shall never die. The thought of me is forever. In the bleeding hearts of men. In their vanity and obsession and lust. Nothing shall ever destroy me. Nothing.
Go to hell.
Emergency shield! We've still lost the gravity funnel. We can't escape the black hole.
But we stopped him. That's what the doctor would have done.
Some victory. We're going in.
The planet's lost orbit. It's falling.
Hello? Who is this? This is President Nixon. Who's calling? Is this you again?
Mr. President,
A child. This is the President, yes.
I'm scared, Mr. President. I'm scared of the spaceman.
A little girl. Boy. How can you be sure? What spaceman? Where are you phoning from? Where are you right now? Who are you?
Jefferson Adams Hamilton.
Jefferson, listen to me.
Surely this is something the Bureau could handle, sir.
These calls happen wherever I am. How do I know the Bureau isn't involved? I can't trust anyone.
Oh, hello. Bad moment. Oh, look, this is the Oval Office. I was looking for the oblong room. I'll just be off then. Shall I?
Every time.
Don't worry. Always does that when he's cloaked.
No, stop that.
He said the scanner wouldn't work.
I know. Bless.
Lock down! Lock down! Stop that. Ow! River, have you got my scanner working yet?
Oh, I hate him.
No, you don't.
Get the president out of here. Sir, you have to go with him now.
River, make her blue again!
What the hell is that?
Mr. President, that child just told you everything you need to know, but you weren't listening. Never mind, though, because the answer's yes. I'll take the case. Fellas, the guns, really? I just walked into the highest security office in the United States, parked a big blue box on the rug. You think you can just shoot me?
They're Americans!
Don't shoot, definitely no
Don't
shooting.
need to shoot us either. Very much not in need of getting shot. Look, we've got our hands up.
Who the hell are you, sir? You need to stay back. Who are they? And what is that box?
It's a police box. Can't you read? I'm your new undercover agent on loan from Scotland Yard. Codename The Doctor. These are my top operatives. The Legs, the Nose, and Mrs. Robinson.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
Who are you?
Now, boring question. Who's phoning you? That's interesting, because Canton 3 is right. That was definitely a girl's voice, which means there's only one place in America she can be phoning from. Where?
Do not engage with the intruder, Mr. Delaware.
You heard everything I heard. It's simple enough. Give me 5 minutes, I'll explain. On the other hand, lay a finger on me or my friends, and you'll never, ever know.
How'd you get it in here? I mean, you didn't carry it in.
Clever, eh?
Love it.
Do not compliment the intruder.
5 minutes.
5.
Mr. President, that man is a clear and present danger
Mr. President, that man walked in here with a big blue box and 3 of his friends. And that's the man he walked past. One of them's worth listening to. I say we give him 5 minutes. See if he delivers.
Thanks, Canton.
If he doesn't, I'll shoot him myself.
Not so thanks.
Sir, I cannot recommend...
Mr. Peterson.
All right. 5 minutes.
I'm going to need a SWAT team ready to mobilize, street-level maps covering all of Florida, a pot of coffee, 12 jammy Dodgers, and a fez.
Get him his maps.
silence. You guys take that seriously, don't you? Okay, you got me. I'm lying. I'm not really gonna let you go that easily. Nice thought, but it's not Christmas. First, you tell me about the girl. Who is she? Why is she important? What's she for? Guys, sorry, but you're way out of time. Now, come on, I have a bit of history for you. Aren't you proud? Because you helped. Now, do you know how many people are watching this live on the telly? 500 million. And that's nothing, because the human race will spread out among the stars. You've just watched them fly. Billions and billions of them for billions and billions of years. And every single one of them, at some point in their lives, will look back at this man taking that very first step, and they will never, ever forget it.
Okay, engine stop. ATA in a descent. House control, most all those descent engine command override on.
Oh. But don't forget this bit. Ready? Ready.
That's one small step for man.
You should get us all fight. You should get us all fight. You should get us all fight. You should get us all fight.
You've given the order for your own execution, and the whole planet just heard you.
You should get us all fight.
One giant leap for mankind.
And one whacking great kick up the backside for the silence. You just raised an army against yourself. And now, for 1,000 generations, you're going to be ordering them to destroy you every day. How fast can you run? Because today's the day the human race throw you off their planet. They won't even know they're doing it. I think, quite possibly, the word you're looking for right now is... oops. Run! Guys, I mean us. Run!
Stop! We are not leaving without you.
Look, just get your stupid face out of here!
Right! Into the TARDIS, quickly!
Don't let them build the full power! I know! There's a reason why I'm shooting, honey!
What are you doing?
Helping! You've got a screwdriver! Go build a cabinet! That's really rude! Come out and drive!
My old fella didn't see that, did he? He gets ever so cross.
So, what kind of doctor are you?
Archaeology. Love a tomb.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel.
dream, Oswin. You dreamed it for yourself because the truth was too terrible.
Where am I?
Where am I? Where am I?
Because you are a Dalek.
I am not a
Dalek! I am not a Dalek!
I'm human.
You were human when you crashed here. It was you who climbed out of the pod. That was your ladder.
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I'm
Not anymore.